I need more power. Yes. Good stream. Hey, thank you, Faceless. I hope your day goes smoothly. So what this tells me is that I need to go off and get boilers to do this again. Because we're just going to build another one of these. But we're going to do it in red belt. Ah, that one power pole. Grabbed too much. Alright, so I need 80 and 40. So I need to have... I need 4 of these, so you can go away. No, actually, I don't need 20 pump jacks. I mean, I could use them for the other one, but I don't actually need any. Yeah, they're on their way already, so no big deal. These are not being made. I need at least 2 of these. Chem plants. Let's see. I need. What did I say I need? Jesus. 80 steam engines and 40 boilers. So I need 80 of these and 40 of these. I need some burner inserters. I need a lot more pipe than what I'm carrying. The under pipe I've got plenty of. I got tanks, I got some pumps. I've got way too much of this. I'm gonna have to duplicate this. By grabbing this, I guess. Connected, 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 connected. Connected, connected, good. That needs to be there just in case. And then I'm going to duplicate this. Now I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna move that balancer downstream. I should not have put it there. But I've also got to have one more because it's got to be 5 and your power doesn't quite reach. So we'll pull you in here and here and here. That way I don't have to put down a new power pole. I'm just going to put this here. And it's a reminder that that's just going to go right there. Although, to be honest, maybe not. Maybe I just do this, because this fits perfectly right here. We're going to put a balancer here. Also, we're going to upgrade all of this to red belt. So it's 440 yellow. Alright, so time to step up into the red belt world, I guess. And then we'll turn these requests off because they're satisfied. And chem plants. Oh, that's what I was trying to do over there. I didn't mean to duplicate it. I meant to figure out how many I need. I need 21. How many do I have? I have 12. So, chem plants. Oh, is that how many I need? That's weird. Oh, it's 15. Darn. Alright, chem plants. You're 0 now. Because whatever I need, I've got too many. Alright, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? There it is. So while I drive, I'll go back to the space platform thing. So again, the idea they're being consistent that they you don't run out of fuel unless you choose to. Now I will say that I am very unhappy. Really, I'm quite disappointed. Oh, I thought these were all. Oh, those aren't. These are the ones that aren't filled in. I'm very disappointed that your spaceship can crash and get destroyed. I don't like that at all. Some people might. Maybe that's an option, you know, like you can turn off biters. Ah, crap. Oh, I did get 50 of these. How nice is that? Because now I can get rid of all this stupid stuff. You know what? That's an idea for a mod that'll eventually end up in base game as a startup option. Is non-colliding asteroids. It's the exact same thing as saying biters don't, you know, removing biters from the game. Is that you just simply change the collision mask on the asteroid, the large asteroid, so that they don't destroy your platform. I'm fine with that. That's good with me. All right, so I need you no lower than this. I can't have you right on this pipe, otherwise I miss out on that. So you've got to be above that pipe. That's fine. Yeah, we're not going to make everybody happy here. We're going to have to add one to reach way out there. So, what's it going to take for you to get powered? That'll work. Cool. The backbone is clear. I like that. I like that. Don't need that. I need that. So, colliding asteroids aside, the idea that you can fuel your ship while in space is a big deal. It really is. We're going to do a collision box here. Because it saves you the headache of, well, how do I rescue this ship from being out of fuel? It's kind of like a train that runs out of fuel. Hey, J Ford, if you have any questions about the mod or whatever, let me know. I know the guy that wrote it. He's a bit of a chatterbox. Well, if you just accept the default settings on COE, then basically you just get Earth with teleporters. Which is a pretty good time. I gotta tell you, I've done it. What would it take to just have these two powered? Roadrunner. That's well put. I mean, in both regards. Do you have other mods enabled? Oh, you can play it with K2, Factorio 2 if you want, but give me 1 second to finish this pipe, and I'll give you a quick list of what mods I use and why. And I should make this into a video, because I've done it a few times and people have found it really helpful, and that's the important thing, is that I've helped people. Yeah, make a clip. That's a good idea. Well, you'll see in a moment. It would be a long clip. I'd have to talk really fast. All right, you ready? Here we go. Afraid of the dark because I'm a streamer and it makes things brighter. Beautiful Bridge Railway for cargo ships. Beautiful Bridge Railway because it gives you rails that go over bits of water. It means I don't have to landfill my beautiful landscape. Big Light is what puts the larger lamps on miners and train stations, which is very handy. Blue Ghost, when I put down a blueprint like you see here, I have tweaked the colors. I can go over the color settings later. They've added this to Space Age, so that tells you how good it is. Drop or Destroy in Depth is something that I wrote that I use. It makes it kind of comical. When I die, everything gets spilled out onto the ground. If you want to play hardcore mode, you can change that to be destroy, so that your inventory, your weapons, and your armor all get destroyed when you die. Not you, but enhanced map colors, so that when you look at the map, you can see the difference between a red belt or a yellow belt or a blue belt or pipes or etc. Glowing trees is a secret. Don't tell anybody. It makes my stream look cooler because the trees look neater. Inbuilt lighting, again, because I'm a streamer, it makes power poles and things like that have a soft glow to them so that you as a viewer are not squinting at a really dark screen. Long range radar, because most of my builds are bigger than one radar. I'd have to put 4 radars to cover what long range radar does. Now it is more expensive, so it's not too cheaty. It should be 16 times more expensive, but it's only 4 times more expensive. Manual trains at train stops, because when you set a train to a manual destination with a control click, it shouldn't go away after it gets to a destination. It should stop there and wait for you. Mower. It's a mod that lets you clear the tiles and the decoratives. I don't need it too much here because I'm not fighting biters. It's really useful for biters because it clears their corpses away. Player request crafting layout. It changes your requesting queue when you click this button down here. If you imagine what your request queue looks like, and I'll show you in a second. Oh, there's a faceless. Somewhat useful, but really annoying. Player request crafting layout, when you hit this button, it takes everything you could craft and it puts it here with the 0 infinity request setting. And the benefit there is that you know where things are. Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. I love it. So I'm going to get back to it in a second. I know I've ruined the clip, but that's okay. I'll make a new one. RCCT, Remote Combinator Control Toggle. It lets you modify, it's like a remote access thing that, again, is going to be in Space Age. But you see how this says disabled right now? I'm not near it. I can hit the hotkey, and it's now enabled. So you can turn a combinator on or off. And so I've done many builds where I turn combinators on or off based on remote access. So it's important to me. Just place this one, you jerks. Squeak through. Again, it should be base game. Train trails makes for nice visible train trails after them. Train saver turns your trains into a screensaver so that when you walk away or like hit the hotkey, it gives the viewers something to look at. It's hypnotizing. Vibrant trains goes with train saver and train trails. I know I skipped one. Because it brings out the alpha more so the trains aren't as muted, especially useful when they're glowy. Train sticker is one I wrote that lets you put a label on a train locomotive, which is handy for when you have viewers or subs or something. You can put somebody's name on there, or if you don't have that, you just want to label it like coal train or iron train or something like that. You can put a label on it so when you see it go by, you know what it does. World Flags is a private one that I use because I have a redeem that lets you put your name on the world, and I like to recognize somebody's home country by having the world flag. You'll see that in the creatives. Bottleneck light, put the little yellow, red, green on the on machines so that you can see if they're working or not. Cities of Earth is obviously this. Picker Dollies is my #1 recommended mod, and you've seen that I've written 3 of the mods that I use, and yet Picker Dollies is more important than all 3 of mine because it lets you move something that's been placed. And that's especially good if you're working with combinators. Like, you can move a ghost, easy, but you can also move a solid object. Picker Dollies is just the best, especially working with wires, because you can see where wires go without having to take things apart. Rate calculator, you've seen me use it. It lets you figure out what you need and what you're doing. Reverse factory, because sometimes you overproduce something and you just want those resources back. Like the time I uncapped a yellow level 2, the orange production modules, and I had 2,300 or 3,200 production modules I couldn't use. I recycled them. Stat GUI. Stat GUI is what lets you see up here what my research finish time, current time of the day. I find it to be helpful. Playtime is really useful, especially because people ask, hey, what's your playtime? All right, well, I get to 150 hours, so I like to see that. And then task list is relatively new to me, but task list is something that lets me show what I am working on or would be working on. I don't really need it for me. I need it for you. Because I know what I'm going to work on, but people have asked, hey, what are you working on? Like asking, what am I wearing? But, okay. I forgot to bring enough yellow inserters, so fortunately, Speedy Basic. I always try to carry some iron, copper, steel, gears, green circuits. The joke is Speedy Basic. What are you wearing? Jeans, t-shirt, and a hoodie. Now, how banged is power? Power's at 50%. So, if I decide that I need more power, and I will, I'm going to need to figure out a different solution, because this barely satisfies these things. And I could push it, right? I use rate calculator here. And it tells me that I'm generating 140 megawatts per minute. But I've only got 5 extra solid fuels being made. Right? So these 80 machines, ignoring the burner inserters, so these 80 machines are consuming 728 solid fuel a minute. I'm producing 900 solid fuel a minute. All right, so I've got about 150, maybe 200 if you exclude the burner inserters, 200 solid fuel a minute that I could add. All right, so I've got 80 of these steam boilers that are consuming 700. So doing the math, how many more boilers could I add here? Right, it's not going to be a full stack of 80. It's only going to be 40 or so, and then I run out of... Oh, you know what? Ooh, jeez. Hey, I know. Let's set up power, but not water. That might help. Good thing I didn't walk away. Nope, I like it like this. You know you can rotate those water pumps. Okay, now power might be a little different. All right, now we're down at 40%. I knew I could run with power poles. It's just it's something I do so rarely that I totally forgot. Thank you. And I'm going to do an upgrade, and I need to upgrade all of these. I don't want to upgrade good. $112. I don't want to upgrade 112. Crap, I don't even have 80 of those on me. Can I make 30? Oh, bots, you're so stupid. This thing. Do this thing. Do the thing that I need you to thinging thing, you thinging thing of things. No. Well, not only should you not run with scissors, but you should also never tear the tag off of a mattress, apparently. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I forgot to get the other blueprints out. Where did those blueprints go? Because they're not in here. And they're not these. Is this it? No, these are the old ones. So where's my new ones? Because I've got a blueprint book of all my new ones. Somewhere. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Thank you. It's kind of hard to put the mod list in as a response to a command because it's always bigger than what you can respond in chat. Slow bots are slow. What have you been doing? I took away all the red belt you needed to do, and you couldn't even place those few simple... Hey, Logibot, or Logi Network is done. I just need to replace my thing now. Okay then, let's put down a blueprint again. And then we have to turn these other things back off. Turn you off, and turn you off, and turn you off, and turn you off, and turn you off, so you stop making things I don't need. But now we will have these chests being made. And that will get some things going, baby. Alright, I need to do some more upgrades. This. No. I need an upgrade planner that doesn't screw me over. From yellow to red. From yellow to red. From yellow to red. From yellow to blue. Yeah, that's what it is. Actually, I want these to stay yellow. These can all stay yellow. Can't cancel an upgrade like that. That's kind of annoying. I can do it that way. Oh. I wanted that one to stay red. Good. Yeah. Because I don't expect to get a lot of those. Also, I want you to input priority on the petroleum so that it doesn't cause it to stop if I back up. I don't care if I have an excess of light oil, but I don't want an excess of petroleum. Alright, now how's power look now that it is water? Not much better because the bots all took off. Alright, where's my car? Over there. Alright. Yeah, combots make such a big difference. You're not connected. Can I make at least a couple of these? What have I got a lot of that I don't need? I don't have my recyclers on me anyways. I gotta build some recyclers. Good. Good. At least those are all done. This whole north side is done. Right after this one gets placed. There we go. Now you better get back, bot, because I'm leaving. Hi, Rizzleson. If you have questions about the blueprint, let me know. Happy to help. I was looking for speed 3 modules, but those need purple. Slow bots are slow. I think I'll go remove those so that you're not annoying me all the time. So that I don't just ignore you. What are you filling in? Why are those walls there? That's annoying. You're not supposed to be there. I deleted all those. Ah. Well, stop repairing it, you jerk. Why am I low on copper? I should not be low on copper in this build. Well, yeah, you can drive with anything. All you got to do is have it in your inventory. You can even put it in the cargo of the vehicle you're operating, and then you'll be driving with it too, Moustache. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a long-running joke. Yes, Moustache. I'm not waiting for you. I was wondering if anybody's going to get that. I only want the 100 of you. I don't need any more pumps. I don't need this yellow. Don't need these. Don't need that. Get rid of these so I don't have to look at this anymore. So I don't become desensitized to it. I think the next upgrade is my you do that again, trees, and you're all getting fumigated. I think my next upgrade is my loaders. Let's see, what else about the FFF do I want to talk about? I want to talk about the fact that it's gray and boring. And they may have put a lot of effort into designing those things. But I think the tile textures are too dark. Way too dark. I don't think calling it Space Science Packs in Space is a good idea. Yeah, Smoking, you right click. You got to be very precise on where you click. Hi, Burgers and Fries, my healthy friend. How was the pizza? My sound thing worked? I heard your Burgers and Fries. Your battery, but I talked over it.
You're unbelievable.
I'm not a fan of them pushing the quality thing again. Oh, I love the smoke off of the jet, off the rockets. Then again, would a rocket have smoke if it's not, there's no atmosphere? Why push quality again unless you think it's weak? Why am I low on copper here? I need to bring more. Oh, because this never got finished. What are you doing, you idiot? What are you doing, you idiot? Inquiring minds want to know, what is this idiot doing? I need some miners, and I've got some belts already. Oh god, combinators are a death trap for this thing. Power poles, lamps. Too far. How dare I? What am I, some environmentalist chick now? Come on. It's right here, you dipshits. You know, I think the person that created the mod called Bot Wars, I think they misunderstood how stupid bots were. And I think that we, as the people who are victimized by bots on a regular basis, should refer to bot wars as those experiences when you're trying to get the bot to do the simplest of things, but it won't. Because that's the bot war. The bot war is more akin to not destroying every bot in your inventory out of spite. That's the bot war, is controlling our impulse to shoot every freaking bot that does something dumb. That's the true bot wars. show us on the doll where the bot touched you inappropriately. Oh, it really bothers me that I have those offline. Well, some of us aren't as good as you are. Exploding trees with defender bots. I now have a lot more copper coming in, so this should be better. Yeah, I won't be there tomorrow, Jay, so won't have to deal with that. To be honest, I like the concept of explosive trees, but there's certain elements to it that just frustrate me. I'm looking to see if my copper problems are solved or if I need to run red belt here and now. Do I even have a stack inserter? Why are you telling me that they're on the way, but they're not here? Why is copper so garbage still? That's solid, that's solid. Oh, because that's not upgraded. Okay, yeah. Alrighty then. You are the last one to get upgraded. Like that. There we go. Let's see. If trees exploded on death, I'd drive through a computer trying to calculate the chain reaction when reports goes up in a car crash. Well, there's a mod, Zinder, called Explosive Trees, written by Silent Storm, that is used in a couple of streamers I've watched that and even played. That they explode when you destroy them in various effects, and it's very controllable, and it can be hilarious fun. That weren't necessarily clear before. Now that there's new information, and yeah, it does do a chain reaction, Zinder. Yeah. I still don't understand why those walls got put there. Why those inserted chests. I know that they are disabled, Jay. I doubt the fake one is removed, though. All right. You look like you're moving slow. But you're not. Do I have a sensor in you? Nope, no sensor. What about in you? Yep. Alright, well, let's build a speaker and go put that in. Where is my car? Oops. We will put it right here. And then we will configure it for low copper. For those who don't know, that tells me it sets off a visual alert when that resource drops below 100,000 units. If I'm wearing armor that makes me immune to belts, why isn't my vehicle? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, so I've done yellow. I have not done the loaders, and then I need to upgrade to red. I really dread this part. I don't think this can handle it. I think I'll do the upgrade to red first.
If the answer isn't fair, then call on me. When you need somebody.
Thank you. So the place where speed upgrades need to happen starts right here, but it doesn't need to include the coal. But I don't have the desire to fiddle with that. Alrighty. I guess we start mapping out our rail network now. Because next up is an infrastructure and supply. Now if I build this in Madrid or anywhere nearby, I'm kind of dooming myself to always needing to come back to Madrid. And the congestion that that's going to cause. And I'm not a fan of that at all. And I'd rather put it up north somewhere. But I don't know what up north somewhere consists of. And I don't have any trains built. And I don't want to put these loaders down. In all honesty, I don't want to put these loaders down because it's going to overwhelm my base. Let me create a copy of this. Now, if I put this down outside of there, I can take a look at it. And this will tell me. So I'm not going to need this. This is for the scrap train. So it's not even here. This is for the builder, and this is for the fuel. And this is my packs. This is my mining outpost. This is my solar. And this is my wall builder. So this is one I want. But the others I don't really want. I mean, the mining outpost later on. So this, that's going to cause some pain. Well, that upgrade's almost done. That's impressively fast. Let's get on with the next one then, I guess. Which would start here and go through here. Oh, I need to set up a yellow belt requester chest buffer thing here because they're not doing this right. Because you're just building yellow, and that's unacceptable. I don't want it to be a buffer chest. I want it to be a requester chest. Oh, this is tough. Because I don't want you to keep making yellow belts here. I need you to be... I need you to become... that. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Okay, so you can request up to 4,000. No, you're fine there. Because then this chest, which is designed to request yellow belt up to, sure, 100. So when you get 100 yellow belt, they're going to go on the network before this. I need to move you back so that you get on the network. There we go. That will prevent this whole line from running. Because when you get yellow belts in you, you'll fill up this bus before you can. Or this belt line before you can, and then that will prevent this line from running, and I'll recycle all these yellow belts.